All right, here we go. We'll call this part 3 follow-up of the MechMaxx SG24 PTO stump grinder. I've got it attached to, mounted on my 2024 TYM 2515H tractor. I had to run to Tractor Supply and just get some 1 to 2 size bushings for the quick hitch. So no big deal. There and there you can see, but a couple good shots of the machine. I've got the head level. There's the PTO slipper clutch. I did not have to cut the PTO shaft, and I think it's mainly because I've got this quick hitch. You know, it's like an extra 4 inches. You can kind of see how much space I've got. It hooks up perfectly. I've got plenty of clearance, and get a good shot of the cutting head and the clutch. There you go. Look at that. So that is a 24-inch wide, 3/4 inch thick plate with 34 cutting teeth. I got my little cheat sheet here. I'm going to go over price and comparison here in a minute. So I looked at basically 3 of these PTO stump grinders. There's more than that. I think there's about 5 out there now, but they're all very similar, and I'll explain why I went with this one. So the 3 I looked at was obviously MechMaxx. The next one was Woodland Mills. That's a WG24. And the next one, if I'm saying it right, is a Baumolite 1P24. So all 3 of those implements are the same size and roughly the same weight. From what I've seen, the MechMaxx and the Woodland Mills are very similarly made, and I think that they're about 100 pounds heavier. They don't have exact weight. It's shipping weight, and shipping weight on this thing's like 550 pounds. And I don't think the crate that it was in weighed 100 pounds. So this thing's probably 450, 475 pounds. That's a guess, so don't quote me exactly. So here's the back side of the machine. Another shot of the cutting teeth. I mean, that cutting blade is robust. It's real nice. There's the mud flap or diverter, if you want to call that, the kick out. That's a nice, really thick piece of 3/16 or 1/4 inch plate. And those are the jack legs. Those come down and retract up, obviously, when you've got the machine attached. So let's get back to cost. So for this exact unit with 2 sets, 12 each total spare cutting teeth, which I don't have, so it's a 2-pack, 6 each, 12 total. I paid $2,128.99 delivered for this unit here. The Woodland Mills unit WG24 was $2,400 shipped, delivered, no tax. The next unit, the Baumolite, was the 1P24. That was the most expensive unit. That was $3,300. Again, no spare teeth. So on the other 2 units, no spare teeth in those prices. And where I bought the tractor out of state there at Ocala Tractor, they're going to make me a good deal on that Baumolite. It was $3,300, and I think retail's $3,800 or so on that machine. And it's real nice, but you know, I was looking and comparing these stump grinders, and I didn't really see a whole lot of difference to justify that price. In fact, I seen more value with the MechMaxx and the Woodland Mills, because mainly this carrier piece, you'll call it, this carrier piece seemed thicker, stouter to me, like it had more weight. And from what I've seen, you want weight with these stump grinders, these PTO stump grinders. It keeps them from bobbing around when you're on a stump. So I still have to lube this thing. I haven't done that. You pull these pins here, and that allows this head to pivot when you're on a stump, so you don't you don't put too much of a load on the head or the bearing. But looking at it, I mean, it's real nice. It's I mean, that's thick plate right there. I mean, it's 1/4 inch or bigger plate. And the bearing down there, it's got a nice large bearing. Again, slipper clutch. I mean, it looks well made. So my only complaint obviously would be the color. I mean, that's green for a John Deere. MechMaxx has an orange, which obviously be for a Kubota. and that's it. So, you know, I couldn't get red, but, you know, whatever, no big deal. So that's what I got. I want to go ahead and lube it. I'm going to break the PTO clutch in, and then I'm going to try to grind a stump. This is going to be the first stump that I'm going to go after. I've been waiting to get this. This tree put a dent in my precious 12 valve Cummins Swath white truck in a bumper. I didn't see this tree, if you could believe that, but this tree right here, I've been waiting to get after this. And the way this works is you're supposed to start on the right side of the stump and then work your way over. So that's what I'm gonna try. So go over here and get you one more shot. I mean, I think it's a great looking setup. I did level the head, you know, with adjusting my upper adjustment on my 3-point. Another nice thing about the TYM, very easy to adjust. I mean, I can't say enough good about this tractor. And look here again, you know, I'm spending all my own money on this. I'm not sponsored. No one's paying for this. No manufacturers are paying for any of this stuff. So I'm giving you my honest opinion here. But there's a shot. I think it's a pretty good looking setup. So I'll get everything lubed up and broken in, and then I'll get on some stumps, then I'll do some fault video.